So today we'll study about fragments. Okay. उसके अलावा और कुछ बाकी है प्रैक्टिकल में से? Sorry, not practical. Unit test syllabus.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So fragment will be covered by Janardhan sir soon. He is joining. Okay. Till then, you can complete your file.
And ma'am, what is the last date to submit all the practicals?
But the last date to submit all the practicals will be 31st. ओके, एक काम करो, 31st को एग्जाम है ना, फर्स्ट तक सबमिट करो, ठीक है? एग्जाम के बाद सबमिट कर देना, एग्जाम के बाद का दिन।
ओके मैम।
हाँ, एंड इसके रिगार्डिंग ऐसा होगा तो टीम में एक लाइक पोस्ट भी रख देंगे, ठीक है? बट लाइक वर्बली बोल देती हूँ अभी कि एग्जाम के बाद का दिन।
And ma'am, regarding that practical 1.1, what we need to do if we have already pre-installed the Android Studio before the starting of the lecture? मतलब पहले से Android Studio था तो फिर हम वो स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रोसेस कैसे बताएं, या फिर जो जनार्दन सर ने दिया था उसी को एडिट करके हम लोग अपलोड करते?
हाँ, वैसा कर सकते हो, ठीक है? इंस्टॉलेशन के लिए सिर्फ उसको एडिट करके अपलोड कर दो, दैट इज ओके, बट फॉर इंस्टॉलेशन ओनली, ठीक है? बाकी के सारे प्रैक्टिकल्स आपको परफॉर्म करने होंगे।
Sure, ma'am.
And ma'am, we have to make individual PDF for each practical.
Yes, you have to make individual PDF for each practical and you have to submit it.
Okay.
Okay. So for each and every practical, you need to submit it. So if you have not uploaded the practicals yet, right? तो एक के बाद एक create करके upload करना शुरू कर दो.
And ma'am, for the output, you need the screenshot of that virtual device, or it is okay to put the screenshot of our mobile phone?
Mobile phone screenshot is also okay, ठीक है? We just need to see the output, that's it. Virtual device हो या mobile phone हो, but screenshot रखना, that's the thing.
Yeah, so screenshot, XML code and the Java code.
Yes. एंड अगर आपने strings.xml या colors.xml या फिर मैनिफेस्ट में कुछ चेंजेस किए हो तो वो फाइल भी रख देना. सो बेसिकली ऑल दोज फाइल्स विच आर बीइंग चेंज. ओके.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, am I audible or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, thank you. So let's start with the concept, which is fragment. So fragment, basically you can say that it's one of the portion of your activity. So you can also say that in one activity you can have many fragments. Yes.
Can you please start the recording?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Okay. So the fragment, you can say that it's a portion of activity, and you can also say that in one activity there can be many fragments possible. So what we are going to do today is we are going to create, as you can see here in one demo is there. There is a 2 button is available, and there is a one fragment place is there. In this fragment, what we are doing, when I click on the any of the button, like here, when I click on this button, the fragment is replaced by the fragment which we have created. And when you click on other fragment, then the fragment 2 is replaced activity. We have created 2 fragment, and we are on click of button, we are replacing the different fragments. Okay, so you can say that the fragment is a portion of your activity. Okay, even same kind of thing you can also make, like you can also create some 2-3 buttons like a tab view, and when you click on one button you can see the different screen. When you click on other button, you can also see the different screen likewise. So let's go to the practical. So first of all, and before going for the practical, let me tell you that for managing the fragment, as there are different fragment and many fragments are available. So for managing the fragment, we need one class which is called fragment manager. Okay, and to handle the transaction from one fragment to another transaction, we also need a fragment transaction class as well. And using that, we will manage the fragment and its transaction. So let's remove this label first, and let's add the button here. Let me give here the different constraint. Okay, now whenever I try, if you see here in a common, you can find here the fragment. So if you drag and drop that fragment, it will ask you that you first need to create one or more fragment, and then only you can drag and drop this fragment. So you can say that this is what the place where you can add your fragments. But for now, we have not created any fragments, so that's why you cannot put drag and drop this control. So first of all, you need to create the fragment in your activity. So how you can create the fragment? You just right click on the resource, go to new, and in a fragment you will find here the fragment blank. Okay, so we will create 2 fragment here. So for now, and this is what the path is, right click on the resource, new, then fragment, and fragment blank. We are using the blank fragment. Let's click on it, and here it will ask you, yes, 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 Kunal. Okay, fine. Okay, so I'm just creating a new fragment. If you want to create a new fragment, just by click on the resource, new, and then fragment and fragment blank. So this is how you can create a fragment in activity. So here it will ask you the fragment name that you can provide. So right now I'm just keeping as it is. The by default name is blank fragment, and this is its layout file name. Okay, so again there will be 2 files. The one will be the layout file, another one will be the Java file. Okay, so I'm just keeping the same name as it is. Let's click on finish. Okay, so once you click on finish, it will add the fragment. Wait till it will finish the processing. And let me add one more fragment. So I'm again right clicking on the resource, then again fragment, new, and fragment blank. And this time it will ask the second name is, the by default name is blank fragment 2. Okay, that is for Java file. Just click on it, finish, so that you can create. So now you have 2 fragments. if you go to in a Java file or in a resource file in a layout, you will find 3 XML files. Okay, the other 2 are for the fragments. Okay, so for now what I just want to change the background color of this fragment. Why I'm doing this? Because so that whenever I change the fragment, whenever I replace it, so that you will notice that this is what the first fragment, this is what the second fragment. So that's why I'm giving here the color. So for the first one, I'm giving some color like this. Okay. Okay, let me choose this color. Okay, so this is for the first fragment, and for the second fragment, let me choose the color, background color. This is for the second fragment. Okay, so first of all, I have just created the layout file. In layout file, I have just added 2 buttons. Okay, let me make it bigger. And when I drag and drop the fragment, it is asking that you need to create the fragment inside activity. So let's drag now the fragment here. So now it is asking that there are 2 fragments. Which fragment you want to choose the default one? Okay, it is asking me there are 2 fragments. Which fragment you want to show by default? So I'm just selecting the first one. You can also select second one. So by default, when you load this your application, the by default whichever you have selected, that will be displayed. So let me select the first one. Okay, and now let me make it bigger, and let me give here the constraint. Okay, let's run it to check. And before running, let's check what is the color of background color for the first one. Yes, it's pink. Okay, this is not the, this is the previous one. Just wait. Okay, so basically when I try to run it, it's the application is crashed. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to remove some of the code, the extra code which is already available in a Java file in a fragment part. So just remove the other codes, and there is only one method which we required, and that method name is on create view. ठीक है, ये मेथड है जो आपको रखनी है, बाकी सब रिमूव करना है इन अ जावा फाइल ऑफ फ्रैगमेंट. You just remove this one as well, and this one as well. Okay, so in our first Java file of fragment, we just have only one method which is on create view. That's it. We don't require other files for now. And for the second Java file also, I'm doing the same thing, removing the extra codes. We just need only one method which is on create view. And now let's try to run it. And now you can see here the default one, the first fragment is replaced here in the fragment part. Okay, the first fragment, the background color is also somewhat pink, so that is what the color here. And when I click on the button, it is not doing anything because we have not provided any listener or anything. So let's go to the design and let's change its text property, that is open fragment1. For the second one, open fragment2. Okay, so name I have given open fragment2. Okay, so now I have just changed the text property of the button. Now let's go to the Java file of our main Java file, that is for not here, this one, the main activity file. Okay, so now what I will do here, we know that we have a 2 button and 1 fragment, so we need to create the object of it. So let's create the object. Basically what we want, when I click on the first button, it will replace the our fragment with the first fragment. When I click on the second button, it will replace the second fragment in the fragment place. Okay, so this is button. So there are 2 buttons, so I'm taking btn1 and btn2. Then we need the object of fragment. And one more thing I want to pinpoint here, that is whenever you go for the fragment practical, you will find here the two fragment classes. The one is the earlier one and the another one is the newer one. So you need to, for this particular application, what we are going to use, we are going to use the newer one. Okay, and for newer one you need to select the version v4. It will show you like android.support.v4.app. okay, we can also do the same practical with the older one as well, but for now we are just using the newer version. okay, there is a little bit difference. ठीक है, तो अगर आप यहाँ पे फ्रैगमेंट पुराना यूज करते हो तो हर जगह पे आपको पुराना फ्रैगमेंट एंड पुराने क्लासेस यूज करने पड़ेंगे. दैट इज व्हाट डिफरेंस, nothing big difference. So we are using here the latest one, which is saying android.support.v4.app. so let's create the object of it, that is fragment in a small case. Now let's do the linking. Find view by id r dot id dot button and then btn2 find view by id r dot id dot button 1 no 2. okay, now here I'm creating 2 different methods which will provide the listener. अगर आप नहीं चाहते हो method create करना, it's fine, no issue. I will create it 2 methods. The one will be click and that I'm calling here. The second will be click1 and I'm calling here. So now let's define that particular method. The first one is click method and the second method will be click1. So why I'm creating 2 methods? Because I want to provide the on click listener, that is for button 1 and for button 2. That's why it is not necessary to create 2 different methods. You can also write the same thing inside the on click method itself. Okay, so now what we have to do here, we need to basically provide the listener. So btn1 dot set on click listener. So this will be called when button 1 is clicked, and the second one will be called, and here and inside it I'm providing the btn2 set on click listener. Okay, so now what code we have to write here? The first of all, we need to create the object. We have already created the object, but उसको हमने किस क्लास से आपको असाइन करना है, किस क्लास को, कौन से फ्रेगमेंट को आपको असाइन करना है, वो नहीं लिखा. So that we are doing here. So using fragment equals to new, and the class name is the first fragment Java name. Okay, so that is blank. B is capital, so blank fragment and semicolon. The same way for the second one also we will do, that is fragment equals to new, and the second fragment name, which is blank fragment 2 in my case. Maybe if you have changed it, then आपके केस में अलग हो सकता है. Okay, once you have done this part, now you need a object, or we can say we need a object of fragment manager so that we can manage the fragment. So let's go to create. Let's create the object of fragment manager, and make sure you are selecting the latest version, which is android.support.v4.app while creating the object. FM, I'm creating the object, and here you need to write get support fragment manager. Okay, equals to get support fragment manager, and after that you need to create the object of fragment transaction. ठीक है, ट्रांजेक्शन मतलब एक कोई फ्रेगमेंट को आप ऐड कर रहे हो, किसी को आप रिप्लेस कर रहे हो, दैट्स नथिंग बट इट्स अ ट्रांजेक्शन ऑफ फ्रेगमेंट. To do that transaction, we need to create the object of fragment transaction. So let's create the object of fragment transaction, and also make sure here also you are using the latest version. Here I'm creating the FT as a fragment transaction object equals to, so everything we are managing using what? The fragment manager. So that's why here we have to write here the fragment manager object dot begin transaction. So here we are starting the transaction, and what we have to do, we have to replace our fragment with the fragment which is already available. So if you don't know, just click on this XML file and check what is the ID of this fragment. Right now it is saying fragment, so I'm just changing so that you don't have a confusion. What is the ID? So ID I have changed with the fragment underscore place. So this is what the ID for this particular fragment. Okay, so now let's go to again here. Here we need to write using of course with the fragment transaction object, we need to call one method which is replace method. And in the replace method, we need to tell that what part you need to replace and with what part. ठीक है, आपको क्या replace करना है और किससे replace करना है. So first I want to actually replace what? The fragment place, which is available here in r.id.fragment place. And what मतलब किससे रिप्लेस करना है? दैट इज विद द फ्रैगमेंट, बिकॉज ये फ्रैगमेंट का ऑब्जेक्ट किससे बनाया आपने? जो नया फ्रैगमेंट था फर्स्ट वाला, उससे बनाया. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम रिप्लेसिंग विद द फ्रैगमेंट विद दिस. एंड द लास्ट कोड वी नीड टू राइट, and the last method we need to write is the commit, because whenever even you know that in a transaction, whenever you do any transaction, at the last you need to do the commit operation to properly save it. And even you have learned this in a DBMS. Okay, the same kind of code we will write here. Everything will be the same, just the first line will be changed, which I have already changed. So what we are doing in the second button click listener, we are just providing the class, which is the second fragment class name here, and that fragment we are replacing with the fragment replace. And fragment replace क्या है अगर नहीं पता, this is what the part is called, or we can say we have given the ID, that is fragment replace. Okay, so what we have done till now, we have just created the object of button, then we have created the object of fragment, then we have linked the button. I have created two methods. No, it's not necessary. We have to provide a to listener because we have to do this task on click of button. Then this fragment object we have assigned with the first fragment and the second fragment. So whenever it is click on the first fragment, at that time we need to do this. So to manage each and every fragment, we need the fragment manager object. So that we have created. Then to do the transaction, we need to create the object of fragment transaction. And using that fragment transaction object, we are replacing. What we are replacing? The part which I have shown here, this part in XML file, this part we are replacing with the fragment. And this fragment is our fragment 1. And for this, if you see, this is nothing but our fragment 2, and that is replaced here. But whenever the button 2 is clicked, make sure you are doing this commit. If you don't do the commit operation, the answer you cannot see properly. The output will be not properly seen. You cannot, the output properly is not visible to you. So you can see here the by default, this is what the fragment is there. And when I click on the fragment 2, you can see the changes. When I click on fragment 1, 2, so in the same fragment, we are replacing two fragments using the button. And this is what our practical. Please everybody try it. And let me again tell you the steps. First of all, you need to go to the XML file, create two, drag and drop two buttons. So whenever you drag the fragment as well, it will ask you that you need to, at least you need to create some fragment, then only you can drag and drop this fragment, because by default it will ask you कि कौन से fragment से आपको replace करना है. But अगर आपके पास एक भी fragment ही available नहीं होगा, then you cannot drag and drop this control. Okay, so before dragging and dropping this, we need to create the fragments. And how you can create the fragment? By right clicking on the resource, new, and fragment, and blank fragment. So by default, if you see the Java code of that particular fragment, वैसे ही आपको दो fragment बनाने हैं. And by default, code will be, lot of code will be available. Just you need to remain, you have to keep this method, which is on create view method. That's it. Okay. And also please change the color of this fragment background color so that you can notice which fragment is actually called. And then you just go to the your XML file, drag and drop this control, and select the by default fragment which you want to replace in the starting. Once it is done, then go to in a Java file, and this is what we have done. The same you have to do. Once it is done, please send a screenshot in a comment section. And if you are facing any difficulty, please let me know. And before again starting off and this practical, if you already started, that make sure that whenever you create the object of fragment, fragment manager, fragment transaction, make sure that you are using the latest version for this application. And if you are using the different one, then there are some changes that also I can tell you right now also. If you are using the older version, in which here you can see here the changes, the by default whatever the fragment you are creating, it is the newer version. अगर आपको वो newer version नहीं चाहिए, then you can remove this lines from both the classes. Otherwise it will show you the error here in this place. Okay, and whenever you go for the creating of object, always select the older version, not v4 one. And here also it will be get fragment manager, not get support fragment manager in case of older version. So that is what the change you need to do if you are going for the older version. If you are going for this application, the newer version, in which you need to select the latest one, which is v4. So I hope it is clear. Please try it. another from Amit, and also one from Ria. Okay. And those who have completed, they can also try to use the older version as well. Okay, let me again tell you. Okay, so let me again tell you what are the changes that you need to do for the older version. दोनों प्रैक्टिकल करके रखो तो in case फ्यूचर में भी आपको मतलब अगर if you are using that then it will be useful. Okay, so what you need to do whenever you go for any creation of any object or for fragment manager, fragment transaction, any of the three classes, what you need to do, you need to select the previous version. Let me show you here. Whenever you go for fragment, here you can find here the android.app. Okay, so that again you need to select. For fragment manager also the same thing. Fragment manager, here you can also see the strike for the previous one. So for the fragment manager as well, then for the fragment transaction as well. Okay, you just try the same thing for the older version as well. And once it is completed, then you may can leave. Okay, once both are completed, then you may can leave. Thank you.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, Nisarg.
Sir, some error is coming.
Like what error? Can you show me?
Yes, sir. 1 minute. So these error are coming.
Go above side for the error. Is
Sir,
it not
only
showing?
one button is coming.
Only one button is coming.
And after if I will press that button, then the application will close.
Have you provided that button? Have you checked the IDs of that button?
Yes, sir.
Show me that, and have you linked it in onCreate method? Show me that. Right now I can only see your Yes, okay. Go to your XML file, main activity
Yes, sir.
XML file. Have you added the constraint to other? You just remove all the constraint from XML file for the button which is not showing for now. Just remove all the constraint. Just click on clear all constraint. Uh, Beside on infra constraint, there is a symbol, something like kind of integration and cross, something like that.
Yes, sir. I have removed it.
Okay, now again give it the constraint manually, all the constraint.
Sir, I have inferred the constraint. Then
Okay, it's now just run it, and whether it is showing the design in design it is showing or not, check it in while running it, because if you give
yes,
the
sir.
infra constraint, then
Sir, again when I'm pressing the fragment 2, then again it is
yeah, now matlab
saying
design
that.
is fine, right? Now design is fine, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now check the ID of both button.
So it is fine. It is okay.
I don't know, I cannot see, there is some delay. Okay, just check the IDs of button 1 and button 2, whether it is button and button 2 is there or not, and also check that in a Java code of the fragment you have removed the other code. Check it, click on the fragment
Yes, sir.
blank. Have you removed all the code? Click on it.
Yes, sir. Sir, I have clicked, but it is taking time.
Okay, and the same thing for the fragment 2 as well, blank fragment 2 in a
Yes, sir.
Java file.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, he has given a different ID in a code file and XML or fragment.
Where? I didn't see that.
Go to main activity file, Java file. See, sir, here in a click method, r.id.fragment place, and now go to the XML file.
Yes, go to the XML file, main activity underscore main.xml file.
Select fragment.
फ्रैगमेंट को सिलेक्ट करो. Have you clicked, Ishar?
Yes, sir, I have clicked.
Is it showing something, the ID of the fragment?
Yes, sir, fragment container view is there.
Yeah. Then please change its ID to fragment underscore place.
Sir, in
And
both
in a click
both
one, and sir, in click one, he has given different ID too.
Okay, please change the at that place as well in a in click one method
okay, sir.
below.
Sir, there in both the ID should be same.
Yeah, ID should be same because we are replacing that particular place with a different fragment. So for that particular place, we have a same ID.
Okay, sir. And sir, what should be the ID in the blank fragment XML file?
So there is no need of ID for that.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Now try to run it.
Yes, sir, it is running properly.
Okay. Even still that is also not showing in my there is some delay. Okay, fine. No issue.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
working, right? Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Vivek. Nandini, I think. Okay. Okay, Nandini, then Vivek. Okay. Then the remaining all are fine. So those who have tried the newer version, please try the older version as well. जैसे मैंने बताया. And in that also please change whenever you create any fragment. You have to remove the extra code, and also you need to, whenever you go to an import, the import statement is already importing the newer version, so that you need to remove. In that you need to make like android.app.fragment. Okay, so that is the change you need to do in a import statement in a fragment Java class. The remaining change I have already told you. Try it. And one more thing for your just kind information. On Tuesday, you have a exam, and the timing I have already communicated, which is 3:30, but the timing is changed. And I will also message you in the group, your WhatsApp group, that the timing for the MAD exam, okay, and even for the all, probably for the all exam, you will receive the message. If it is after 30, then it will be in a first slot. In a first slot, you will have your exam of MAD subject. Okay, so on a Tuesday, 9:10, okay, at 9:10 your exam will start. Okay, I will send the exact timing in your group. So consider it as a first slot. In your first slot, your exam will be started, and in a first lecture itself, it will be completed. So that is what the change in a time. So for this is for the Tuesday, okay, on 31st. Repeating again, the time which I have communicated, which was in the email, it was like a 3:30. Now the time is changed, okay, and it is in the morning 9:10. The exact time will be 9:10 or 20. I will communicate it in a group. I will send a message. Okay, let me stop this recording now. Yes.